The dense forests of Kalimantan hold countless stories. They are not only about the slow destruction caused by illegal logging and environmental exploitation, but also about a small indigenous community that still lives in deep connection with nature. They are known as the Punan Batu. The Punan Batu are believed to be one of the last groups in the world that continue to live as true hunter-gatherers, much like prehistoric humans. There's much to explore about this remarkable community. In this video, we will take a closer look at how they survive in the rainforests of Borneo, as well as the history and traditions that shape their way of life. One common misconception is that the Punan are part of the Dayak people. In reality, they are different. The term Dayak generally refers to the indigenous peoples of Borneo who practice agriculture, particularly shifting cultivation. In contrast, the Punan have traditionally lived by hunting and gathering. This distinction is also supported by genetic research. According to geneticist Pradipta Jati Kusuma, the Punan Batu do not carry Austronesian genetic markers commonly found in farming populations like the Dayak. Instead, they show pre-Austronesian ancestry. Research suggests their ancestors may have arrived in Borneo around 8,000 years ago. Their lineage is thought to trace back to mainland Asia, similar to indigenous groups in Malaysia, and even further to ancient human migrations that reached places like the Andaman Islands tens of thousands of years ago. The Punan Batu have preserved their hunter-gatherer lifestyle to this day. While a few families have begun experimenting with farming, most resist it, believing that agriculture would betray their ancestral traditions. Their survival depends entirely on the forest. They hunt animals, catch fish in rivers, and gather wild plants and roots. They also maintain a nomadic lifestyle, moving frequently from place to place. Typically, a family will stay in one cave or shelter for about 8 to 9 days before relocating roughly 2 to 3 miles, around 4.5 kilometers away. The name Batu, meaning rock, refers to their habit of living in caves. Another unique aspect of the Punan Batu is their language. They speak a rare and ancient language called Latala, which is not understood by neighboring groups, including other Punan communities or the Dayak. Latala is often expressed through song. According to linguist Langsing, it functions as a specialized or ritual language, similar to how ancient Greek, Latin, or Old Javanese are used in ceremonial or artistic contexts today. It is a cultural treasure that highlights the uniqueness of the Punan Batu. Equally fascinating is how they communicate across the forest. They use natural symbols made from leaves and branches. For example, a branch with perforated leaves placed along a path can signal others to stay away due to illness within a group. A rolled leaf, on the other hand, may be used to request food or assistance. Today, fewer than 100 Punan Batu people remain. They face serious challenges to their survival, especially as their forest home continues to shrink due to palm oil plantations and other forms of land development. For the Punan Batu, the forest is not just a place to live, it is the foundation of their entire existence. As uncertainty grows, their future depends heavily on environmental protection and government policies. Without meaningful intervention, the Punan Batu risk disappearing altogether, leaving behind only stories of a way of life that once endured for thousands of years.